Good morning, ma'am. My name is Kriti Sharma and I am new admission in Silver Rock School. I study in class 9. So today I am going to start the project which was given by our principal. So in science, chemistry, I choose the chapter 1 matter in our surrounding. So let's get started. First question is, what are the characteristics of the particles of matter? So first characteristic of particles of matter is particles of matter are continuously moving. The particles of matter are continuously moving because of kinetic energy present in the matter. Temperature, kinetic energy. If the temperature increases, the kinetic energy increases. If the temperature is decreased, the kinetic energy is also decreased. That's why the particles of matter are continuously moving, because kinetic energy is present in matter. Second one, particles of matter having space between them. The particles of matter having space between them. Minimum in solid, more in liquid, maximum in gas. Third, particles of matter are attract with each other. Maximum solid, less liquid, very less in gas. Now the change of state. States can be changed by two ways. First, by changing the temperature, by changing the pressure. Change of state like solid into liquid, liquid into gas. The state can be changed by two ways, by changing temperature and the pressure. Effect of temperature on change of state. फर्स्ट पता चलेगा कि टेम्परेचर से कैसे चेंज होता है हमारा स्टेट. ए, latent heat of fusion. What is latent heat? Let's see. The amount of heat energy that is needed to convert 1 kg of solid into the liquid state at its melting point without any rise in temperature is called latent heat of fusion. Second is freezing. When a liquid is cooled by lowering the temperature, the kinetic energy of the particle decreases. They slowly come closer and interparticle space decreases. If the lowering of temperature is continue, a state is reached when the liquid changes into solid state. This is called. Now, melting point temperature of the solid is always same as the freezing point temperature of the liquid. The melting point temperature of the solid is always liquid at the freezing point temperature of the liquid. So here I have some question which is convert into degree Celsius. The first is 293 Kelvin. So now let's change Kelvin into degree Celsius. The formula to convert Kelvin into degree Celsius is plus degree Celsius. So the Kelvin value we have 300. Okay. So Kelvin value we have 300 equals to 273.16 degree Celsius. 300 minus 273.16 is equal to degree Celsius. So the answer is 26.84 degrees Celsius is our answer. Now the second one, 470 Kelvin. The Kelvin value we have 470. So let's convert it into degree Celsius. So the answer is 196.84 degree Celsius. So the next question is convert into Fahrenheit. Now in this question we have to convert degree Celsius into Fahrenheit. Okay, so let's do. So the formula to convert degree Celsius into Fahrenheit is So this is our answer, 95 degree Fahrenheit. Now let's do other question. The Celsius value we have 95. So 171 plus 32, the answer is 203 degree Fahrenheit. That's it. Thank you. Now I understand it properly, this chapter. Thank you so much.